Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the post-game press conference. This is serious. Camo time, everybody. All right, so let's get into this game. I said this was a must-win game in my previous conversation with you guys, and they failed miserably. All right, the Cowboys, you know, they can't beat the Green Bay Packers. Jason Garrett, I mean, they own him. They own him, his soul. All right, so not good. Not good. So I'll go ahead and start taking questions from you guys. Let's have them. All right, let's talk about this game here.
Hey Joe, is this one of Jason Garrett's worst losses as a head coach?
Yeah, this is definitely one of Jason Garrett's worst losses because this was a must-win game. Like I said, you know, it is 3-2. You're gonna have the people out there saying it's still early. They'll go on a run and this and that. It's not about that. All right, it's not about that. It's about winning when you need to win and beating good teams. All right, you have to beat the best to be the best, and not to say that the Packers are the best, but you know, they're a playoff caliber type of team. Same with the Saints, and you lose to them with Terry Bridgewater. This time you lose to the Packers without Davante Adams. What if they would have had Davante Adams? What would the score have been in that game? All right, so unacceptable. Is it one of Jason Garrett's worst losses? Yes, it is, because this is it for him. All right, this is it for him. It's a bad look. Now you lose 2 in a row. Can they beat the Jets? All right. Who's got the next question?
Hey Joe, will Chris Richard continue to call the plays on defense? They are really struggling this year.
Yeah, Chris Richard. You know, he's gotta take a big brunt of this. It's time to talk about this. This needs to be a conversation, all right? I think Chris Richard has gotten a pass. You know, like I talked about, you know, he comes here with a lot of fanfare, Legion of Boom and all this other stuff. It's not happening here. They can't stop the run again. They can't stop the run. Sloppy tackling, technique, getting beat. You know, it's a legitimate question. It's a legitimate question. Will he be stripped of play calling? Will Rod Marinelli reel him in? Probably not. You know, probably not. They're gonna roll with these guys, right? It's do or die for all these guys. Marinelli, Garrett, Chris Richard, Kellen Moore. They're all in it. They're all in it. This is the final hurrah. All right. So I don't expect any changes like that. So who's got the next question?
Hey Joe, you mentioned this was a must-win game. Can you please elaborate why and where do the Cowboys go from here?
Yeah. You know, I kind of talked about this earlier. This was a must-win because, you know, you lose to 2 good teams and now you're going to the Jets. Philly's gonna be a tough game. You know, it's just the way. It's more about the way that they lost this game. You know, it's not playoff caliber football. Playoff caliber teams don't do this. Of course, everybody has a one-off game, right? Not every playoff team has a perfect season. We know that. We know that. But enough is enough. We've seen this year in and year out with Jason Garrett. That's what this is about. Enough is enough. You know, he's in the final year of his contract, and you know, it's the same old. It's the same old crap. God, dude. They messed it up, you know, and they did this little push to try to get it close, screwing it up, turnovers. I mean, they're just not coached enough. This falls on Jason Garrett 110%. Right, who's got the next question?
Hey Joe, did this team quit on Jason Garrett?
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say they quit on Jason Garrett, but the first 3 quarters, it almost kind of looked like they did. This almost looked like that Wade Phillips blowout where the team quit. I mean, you have players not really hustling, sloppy play, tackling, just half-ass tackling from everybody. All right, we're not giving a pass on anybody. Yeah, they made the final push here, but it wasn't enough. All right. Who's got the next question?
Joe, Dak Prescott did not have a good game. How does this affect contract discussions?
Dak Prescott didn't have a good game. Does it affect his contract? Yes, I would say it does, because too many turnovers, too many interceptions, fumbling. I mean, just bumbling himself out there into mediocrity, and not a good look. Not a good look. Does it give the Cowboys some leverage? Who knows, man? Who knows? This was a bad game for him at the worst time of the year too. You got 2 bad losses back to back. Not good. I would suggest it does affect contract talks. All right. Well, I'll take another question.
Hey Joe, have defensive coordinators figured out Kellen Moore yet?
I wouldn't say they figured out Kellen Moore. I think it's more about execution and these guys just screwing up, man. You know, you got a receiver hits the ball in the hands, interception. Throwing the ball, interception, overthrown, holding, offsides, false start. It's the same old thing with the Jason Garrett coached team. All right, and they're gonna tease you. This team is gonna tease you. They kind of teased us in this game, trying to, get within 14 points. To try to get closer to. Too late, too little, too late. You should never have been in that position to go for. I mean, it's the same one with Jason Garrett, man. It really is. All right, it really is. So let me know what you guys think about this game. Another loss, another back-to-back loss. Like I said, the conversation is here. I said it in my last video. The conversation's here. I see people's tweets out there. Fire Garrett and this and that. It's coming, guys. And then the conversation will be these names that I talked about in my last video. It'll be Chris Peterson. It'll be Harbaugh. It'll be Lincoln Riley. It'll be all kinds of people. All right, they're gonna have to do a very thorough search if and when it gets to that point. But that's all I have. Thanks for this post-game press conference. I'll catch all you guys for the next one. Peace, everybody.